Before the game, Brian Cashman announced that the Yankees traded first baseman Garrett Jones, who was just signed previous to this season, to the Chicago Cubs. And in return, the Yankees pick up Connecticut native Anthony Giansanti, who's a utility man, can play second, third, short, left, center, and right. And they also pick up New Jersey native from Cape May, New Jersey, Matt Caesar, another outfielder. Here in the Bronx, the 28-30 New York Yankees took on the 31-27 Washington Nationals. The Yankees sent out right-hander Nathan Eovaldi onto the mound for his 12th start of the season, while the Nationals sent out Doug Fister to the bump. We'll start things off with Fister. Bottom half of the first, Brett Gardner comes up. Brett Gardner goes down swinging. Have a bottom half of the second for Mark Teixeira. He comes up, he goes down. Doug Fister was rolling early. Nathan Eovaldi, on the other hand, well, he gives up a double to Michael Taylor here in the top half of the third inning. Beltran would eventually get to it, but Taylor has himself an easy stand-up double to lead off the inning as he brings up Jose Lobaton, the next batter, the catcher, takes the 1-0 pitch to deep left field. Brett Gardner would put it away, but some situational hitting from Lobaton advances Taylor into third with one out. So that'll bring up Ian Desmond with a runner on third.
Well hit. Deep right center field. It is gone. Opposite field home run for Ian Desmond.
2-0 Nationals lead now, still top half of the third as Matt Den Decker takes one into right field, lands in front of Carlos Beltran for a base knock. So Den Decker on first, empty runner on second, and he takes off, slides in with a stolen base as the throw from John Ryan Murphy is not in time. Ryan Zimmerman strikes out, so Bryce Harper comes up with two out, and he gets one into left field past Brett Gardner, rolls to the left center wall as Bryce Harper picks himself up an RBI double. 3-0 Nats now. Bottom half of the third, Doug Fister still dealing. Gets Anthony Giansanti to strike out. Nathan Eovaldi, on the other hand, well, he starts off the top of the fifth, giving up a double from Ian Desmond, who already has a home run on the day to put the Nationals up for their first runs of the ball game. So he's on second base now. Eovaldi is knocked out of the game by that. He only goes 4 and giving up 7 hits. And he's responsible for the runner on second as Adam Warren comes to the ball game to hopefully stop the bleeding, but he just can't get it done. Bryce Harper takes one into right field. Ellsbury is there to field it to hold him to first, but he's able to drive on a run, make it 4-0 Nats. So 2 outs, and Wilson Ramos takes with the middle, sets up first and second now for the Nats. A 2-out rally going on. Warren still on the mound. The 0-2 pitch to Tyler Moore is taken past Headley at third base. Sets up bases loaded now for Yunel Escobar as Jared Burton will come in for the 20th first time this season. As Yunel Escobar at the plate, the 2-2 pitch swung through as Burton finally is able to get at the inning for the Yankees. It's a 4-0 Nationals lead now as Mark Teixeira comes up in the bottom half of the fifth, is hit by the pitch. So he's on first base with 2 outs as Didi Gregorius takes one into center field. It'll land in front of Den Decker. Set up first and second now for the Bronx Bombers as Anthony Giansanti, making his major league debut, takes one into center field for a base knock, and Teixeira scores on the play. Anthony Giansanti puts the Yankees on the board. That's his first major league hit. Congrats to the young fella from Connecticut. And then to the bottom half of the sixth we go, still 4-1, as Jacoby Ellsbury picks up a base knock as he's able to beat out the throw to first base. So Jacoby Ellsbury on first, nobody out. He goes and takes off for second with ease, swipes the bag, no problem. After Brett Gardner grounds out and moves Ellsbury up to third base, Diane Viciedo comes up and hits a slow roller into center field, scores Ellsbury, no problemo. It's a 4-2 ball game as we head to the top half of the seventh. Ryan Zimmerman at the plate, and he walks on the full count. Burton walks the leadoff man, and Zimmerman proceeds to swipe second base as the throw from Murphy is high. And then Bryce Harper strikes out, and Wilson Ramos, the next batter up, draws a walk, and that'll end Burton's day as David Carpenter comes in to relieve him. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Tyler Moore, base knock into right field past the diving glove of A-Rod, who came into play first when he pinch hit for Mark Teixeira. Bases are juiced now for Yunel Escobar. The full count. He walks a run in as it's now a 5-2 ball game. Carpenter stole the mound, full count on Lobaton, and he takes one opposite way into left center. That'll slowly roll to the wall, and it clears the bases. 3 RBI double for Jose Lobaton. It's now an 8-2 Nationals lead, and it would stay like that till the end of the ball game, as the Washington Nationals come away with the victory by a score of 8-2, as they improve to 32-27 on the season, and the Yankees drop to 28-31 as they continue to struggle. Ian Desmond, deservedly so, picks up player of the game, goes 4 for 5 on the day with a home run, a double, 2 RBIs, and crossed the plate himself twice. Bryce Harper, not a bad day either, 2 for 5 with a double and 2 RBIs. Jose Lobaton as well, a double with 3 RBIs on the bases clearing double with the bases loaded. Doug Fister improves to 6-3 on the season, while Evaldi drops to 4-6. And Anthony Giansanti, starting at second base in his Major League debut, goes 1 for 3 on the day, picking up an RBI in his first Major League hit in the Bronx. And with that being said, that'll wrap things up here for this edition of Yankees Baseball. I've been your host, JerseyBorn, and I'm saying goodbye.
Long stem legs and your cowboy boots, throwing back whiskey straight in no water. Girl, there ain't nothing harder. Ooh, I dig the way that you